today's video is full of highs and lows. It's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but I need to start by talking about one of the real lows that's going on right now. And many of you have been asking, where is Laura? As you've noticed, she's not been in my videos since the Paris trip in the summer, and today I have to unveil the difficult truth that Laura and I are no longer together. We actually separated quite a while ago. We've been waiting for the right time to bring it public. As you can imagine, it's a very delicate subject, and there truly is no right time to ever announce a breakup, but that is the reality. We are unfortunately not together. Laura and I are still on friendly terms, and we keep in contact, and we just wanted to say thank you to all of you who have supported us through our channels. But now our channels are going separate ways, and we hope that you continue to do so, both for Laura and for I. I really hope that you guys don't treat Laura or I any differently. Please continue to support Laura and her incredible content. She makes amazing videos. Her Instagram is one of my favorites. She creates such beautiful content, and I really know that she's got more amazing stuff to come. So please continue to support her. I know this announcement is shocking and hurtful for many of you, especially those of you who have been there from day one and supported our relationship and our travels. And I would just hope that as we go through these difficult times, that you would keep your comments and your messages considerate and respectful of our privacy. As I said, this is not an easy time for either of us, and we really appreciate your support. Ideally, I would have separated this announcement from the vlog, but the truth is, Laura and I did not want to clickbait our breakup. This is not made to generate mass clicks, to create drama. We just need to let you guys know who have become part of our daily lives that unfortunately we've gone separate ways, and we hope that you respect that. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We're just enjoying our final moments here on Tablas, and we're going to be taking a boat to one of the adjacent islands. I think we're either going to Sibuyan or to Romblon. I tried to book somewhere to stay last night, and currently there's like nothing available. Hopefully we have somewhere to stay tonight. So for breakfast, I've got some dragon fruit. This right here is a Filipino specialty. It's called tonsilog, and it's like a special way they prepare the sausage. It's actually amazing. And so begins the realest struggle of all time. So this is not my first time to the Philippines. This is my third time here, and every time I've come, the most difficult part of this trip is trying to upload videos. The internet is very, very challenging in most parts of the country, the only exception being a few places in Manila. The goal is to have a video up every 2 to 3 days. As you can imagine, it's not going to be very easy, and there's going to be days where we just don't make it, but we're going to fight through it. We're going to get it. We'll make it work. So we were going to wait for the jeepney, but that'll have to be for another day because, to be quite honest, this guy's got a very fire playlist, and we got to go ride with him. So we're paying 800 pesos to get to the other side of the island. Today's mission is actually to go and find this beach by the name of BONBON Beach. I've done some research on Google, looked at some images that people posted, but there's like nothing out there. There's no videos, there's no real coverage of the island. But first, we have to get there, we have to find it, and we don't even know where we're staying tonight. So things are going to be a little interesting, but luckily, this music will get us through the day. Damn.
Surprised the gas hasn't gone. We've been revving about 10K for like 2 hours, dude.
It's so slow. This was supposed to be like a 30-minute drive on a jeepney. We've been on this for about an hour, and we're like just over 3/4 of the way there.
This thing is just like wound out. Like
we're going uphill.
So rusty, dude.
It's a rusty though, yeah. It's like, you know it's gonna get you there. We can do it! Hey! Where are we going? So it's a miracle we made it. There were several times in that trip where I was like, this bike is about to break down and catch fire. But where there's a will, there's a way. We made it. All aboard. We are now getting on the public boat going to Romblon. How long does it take to get there? How long to Romblon? How many minutes?
1 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay. To be honest, I still have more legroom than your average airline. This is incredible right now. I come to the Philippines to find that light blue water. This is like this very dark blue that I've not seen in many places, but it's absolutely beautiful. Right now I'm sitting on the front of the boat and I'm getting rocked back and forth. It's so fun. This is why I come to the Philippines. It's to experience things that nobody else has seen or done, or at least documented. I'm here to share it with you guys. I absolutely love doing this. getting lost, going out into the wild and finding new things. Right now, en route to Romblon. This is actually the Romblon province, but the island is also called Romblon. So this is Romblon Island. Woo! So good. So this is like our Titanic. No icebergs out here, but we're heading right for a cargo ship. Oh boy. Collision course set for a cargo ship. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Romblon. We're now heading to a place called Marlin's Bar. I don't even know if they have a room available. We didn't book anything online. Today's vlog is literally all about winging it in hopes of finding BONBON Beach. We're gonna find it at some point, but whether we get there in one piece or not, that's to be decided. There's 2 rooms here. Jamie and I just snagged the last room, which I'm really excited about. Has AC, it's right on the water, and it's got a really cool balcony. What more could you ask for? Welcome to the room. This is what 1,950 pesos will get you, and that's roughly like 38 US dollars. You got a fan, you got air conditioning, you got a bamboo tree, clean linen, plugs, AC, and maybe not Wi-Fi. I'm about to find out, but I don't think so. We were very lucky to be getting this. Like, I'm stoked. I wasn't sure if we would end up in a fan room, which is okay for a night or two, but it really takes it out of you. I definitely recommend getting AC if you can afford it. It only costs a couple extra dollars, but if you're a budget backpacker, I remember those days where I was just straight fanning it. It wears you down a little bit, but AC. So out here is my favorite thing about the room. Got this incredible patio area, and check out this beautiful ocean. Also, this is what happens when you're stupid and you don't put sunblock on and you wear a tank top. Do you see it?
Do I see that? Yeah, I see that.
You see that? I forgot to pack sunblock, but I'm a thinker and I brought the aloe vera. So, you know, just skip the protection part and go right to the remedy. So when Jamie and I are not roughing it in the middle of the ocean, we're watching Tiny House Hunters here on HGTV. We've learned our 3rd word of Tagalog. Today's word is chicken.
Manok.
Manok. So this is a pro drone tip. When you're flying over 1 kilometer away, stand on a chair. It'll give you an extra 3 feet of range. Alright, so I just took off the drone like expecting nothing, and I found exactly what we're looking for. So we're packing up our bag. We have about 45 minutes until the sun sets, and we've got 1 kilometer to go. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. You know the cinematics are gonna be tight when the boys put their joggers on. Got the Ronin.
Roni for the boys.
Roni for the boys.
Sunnies for the boys.
You got your sunnies on, eh?
Yeah, everything's FTB.
We don't actually talk like that, sort of. Sometimes we do.
Some bonbon.
A little bonbon.
A little bonbon for the boys.
A little bit of candy, a little bit of Bonnie.
Where are you going?
Going to Bonbon. Bonnie.
Bonbon already.
This is Bonbon.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're already on
we're already here.
What's your name?
Christian, what's your name?
Angela.
Nice to meet you, Angela. I'm Christian.
Jamie.
Oh no, you're so cool. I'm Angela.
Angela.
Hi. Really?
You're gonna be on YouTube, yeah.
You're a vlogger.
I'm a vlogger.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Really? And this is Bonbon.
Yeah, this is Bonbon Bay.
It's beautiful.
Welcome to Bonbon
Yeah.
Bay.
There's the sandbar. Hey, thank you. Salamat. Yeah. What kind of beer is it?
Red Horse, Canadian beer.
Red Horse. Canadian beer.
No what? We found the sandbar, boys.
Look at this. Wow. Well, we made it.
Sure did.
Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. It looks angelic. Like, that's like the stairway to heaven. Oh my gosh. This is not real. What the heck? 3 nights in a row of incredible sunsets, but this one is something else. Sometimes in life, things don't go your way, and unfortunately, that's been the theme of this trip as of right now. So far, 2 broken microphones, which have totally affected audio on a lot of shots during this trip. Broken audio input on this very same camera I'm currently using, so basically I can't use a microphone on it. Last night, the biggest disaster struck, and that was that my hard drive was broken, which has all the footage leading up to this point, everything from Manila, everything from Tablas, and all the memory cards were reformatted after importing onto that hard drive. So essentially what I'm saying is the first week of the Philippines doesn't exist. Everything is currently gone. I still do have some hope that we have a way to recover it. It's just, is it going to be recovered in time before we start posting videos? I don't know. And as if that wasn't enough, last night there was another little dagger, and that was that we had all of yesterday's footage, which we were like, okay, I guess this is going to be the first Philippines vlog. Let's just focus on that. And then as Jamie asked me for the drone memory card, I realized that I had removed one to basically put in another to get the last couple clips of the day. And the one that I'd been shooting on all day, like just fantastic, beautiful footage, is missing. I think I took it out, probably didn't put it in my bag properly, and now the only hope of finding it is going back to the beach right now and hoping that the storm that was pounding against this house last night has not washed away a micro SD card that is about this big. So that is today's story, that is today's challenge, but we will overcome it. So clearly Jamie's a very heavy sleeper, because last night I thought there was a mini hurricane going on and he didn't even hear it. He didn't wake up at all. No. I was up at like 3 listening to it, thinking we were all gonna like lose our roofs.
Yeah, I don't know, like I woke up at 5 and I was like ready to get the day going, but I mean before 5 o'clock I'm out. Like there's no going back after I fall asleep.
We're back at the beach. This is definitely like finding a needle in a haystack, except the haystack is the size of an entire beach, and then the hay was twirled around by a blender, which was the storm last night. So there was just absolutely no way of finding that SD card, but you know, don't cry over spilt milk, make new milk, get back to the cows, start pulling on the udders, fill up a pail. So I flew the drone and I made some milk. Not quite as beautiful as yesterday's, but we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about how perfect yesterday's sunset drone footage was, because as far as I'm concerned, it never happened.
Fan of the day.
Yay!
So as I mentioned, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to be able to recover that footage from Manila and Tablas, essentially the first week plus of shooting in the Philippines. Luckily, I was able to use a retrieval software. It was probably able to retrieve about 90% of the footage. 5% of it corrupted, the other 5% was never seen again, but 90% is better than 0%. So that is what enabled me to post the first 2 Philippines videos. If you want to see those, they're in the Philippines playlist. I'll have the entire playlist linked down below. And guys, if you're new to my channel here, make sure to press that subscribe button right up there. Get notified when the rest of the Philippines series comes up. And if you're coming to the Philippines, if you plan to travel here, I want to get you all set up. I've got the 5 hot tips to the Philippines. The 5 hot tips will give you everything from transportation, setting up your phone, how to save money, and it's completely free. So make sure to check it out by clicking on that. And guys, let's get lost again in the next one.